Good morning, dear people out there in YouTube world. Anyway, look what happened. Um, I want to share something with you guys. I want to share it with anybody, anyone. I don't care who you are, man or woman, or teenager, whatever have you. I want to share some rule of thumb regarding your employment. Okay, regarding employment, any kind of job that you might have. Now, this is what's going on. I'm working at this job. Okay, I'm working at this. I was working. I was working for a supermarket over here in Puerto Rico. Supermarket, and this job. I work as a bagger. A bagger. You know what it is bagging groceries for customers, and they give you a tip, and then they go their own merry way, and then you make tips during the day. And since I'm working full time from 1 to 9, so it's 8 hours a day. It's like 450 an hour, which comes out to, I think, 180 a week, the most. And sometimes they send you to do other kind of jobs within the premises. They call it in Spanish tarea. They call it different types of jobs that they ask you to do for 2 hours, which is at 10.50 an hour. So what happened is that I've been working this job, I think, for 2 months already. I think it's 2 months, maybe 2. The thing is that last night I quit. Last night I left the job. I quit. I walked out. I told the boss, listen, I'm sorry, but I gotta leave. I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore. This is too ridiculous. The thing is that my job is to do bagging, okay? And sometimes this job requires for you to go around the parking lot, and collect shopping carts. So yesterday was the end of it. I had enough of it. I must have spent the whole entire day collecting shopping carts. Very frustrated person I am. Very frustrated. I mean, I got so frustrated that I was using French and German. You know what I mean by that. And said to myself, I prayed to God. I said, Lord, this job is affecting me spiritually and mentally. I'm getting frustrated. I'm using foul language. God forgive me. Something that I don't want to do. I worked all my life. And I never had a job so ridiculous as this one, where you have to choose certain words because you're pissed off. So I said, Lord God, I had it. I can't take it no more. I cannot be living like this and doing this. It's contrary to your word. So I decided that I left yesterday. Last night I left. I walked out at 9 o'clock at night. I walked out. And there's a lot of stuff going on in this job. Someone at my job, they placed bubble gum in my hair. I don't know who did it. I wish I knew. I'm not a violent person, but let me tell you, somebody was praying for death in this job. I don't know who that person is, whatever have you. Anyway, this is what it is. If you are in a job, if you're working in a job And if you find yourself cursing, you find yourself frustrated, cursing your grandmother, cursing everybody's mother, cursing customers in your mind, in your mouth, and you are like had enough, it is time to leave that job. I'm sorry. I don't care how much they pay you. I don't care if they pay you $100,000 a year. If you want to put up with it, go right ahead. But believe me, at the end of the day, you're going to be the most frustrated person on the planet. And it's going to affect you physically, mentally. It's going to ruin your life, your health. So I said to myself, before this thing ruins me, health-wise, I'm going to quit. I had enough of this crap. So I recommend that if you're working in that kind of environment where you're using certain language because you are so pissed off at your boss, at your co-workers and whatever, before you go to the next level in committing something that you're going to regret for the rest of your life, I recommend, like I did, walk out. Give your boss a resignation letter, which I'm doing right now. I'm going to give it to them right now, today. Give them a resignation letter and say goodbye. And that's it. Just say goodbye. Go get yourself a job. Find yourself a job where you know that you love it, you like it, that you don't have to be going through all this garbage, all this frustration. Because I used to have a job in Wall Street. I was there 17 years as a quality control, accounts payables, and you name it. I love my job. But this job really took a toll in my life. That's why I left last night. I quit. I walked out. I said, bye-bye. I'll see you later. I'm done. So if you are in this situation, I recommend, I implore you, I recommend you to give your boss a letter of resignation, write it down, say, dear, hello, signature, bye, and that's it. Just leave. Don't frustrate yourself any longer. It's going to affect you here. Here. Don't do it, please.